My name is Dan Chase. I'm a professor in the Maples department, and I'm in charge of the recreation concentration within phys ed. The overall objective is to provide kids voice through a lens of a camera. It's kind of like that saying, a picture's worth 1,000 words. So kids are more apt to answer questions you ask through photos versus language, speaking. So the first day, Monday when we arrive in Belize, we go right into the classroom first thing, and we work with Mr. Antonio. And the objective of the first day is to, one, get to know the students. So we do some name games, icebreakers, stuff like that. Do that for about 20 minutes. It's really important to, gain their trust, and knowing their names and something about them helps with that. And then it is, hey, here's the cameras. Here's the description of the project we're gonna do. Here are the cameras. We're gonna go out and take practice pictures. Take pictures of whatever you want, as many as you want, but you need to know how the camera operates. Day 2, we actually go out and we walk their community, 1 block, 2 block radius of the school, and take photos of things that they think are strengths of the community and then areas of concern. Why? Stinks, man. That's good music. Where does this water go? Yeah, but where does it lead to?
In the sea, also.
In the sea, yeah.
See? That is. What is that? I don't think it looks like a man holding his arms up. Hey, so say hi to the camera. Very careful to drop it, okay?
We're gonna go back this way.
I love this shape.
And he was just like, oh, you must like me because you're Chinese.
So crazy.
Oh, that's okay.
And now we start analyzing the photos. We start doing the modified show form. So we start, what do you see happening here? What's actually going on here? How does this impact us? How can we do something about it? With the Belize students, this is where we started to really get the story. Feel empowered. They actually have a voice. Kids should be listened to. They're our future and they have great things to say. And then Friday is the best day, because Friday is the day that we actually present. And this allows the students to have their voice. And the students actually came up with a short paragraph to help them as a cue, because they stand up there and they present it to the whole school and to the dignitaries. And they'd say, I took this photo because ... and it means this and this and this, and how can you help me? First time I did this project, one of the concerns was the trash. It's all over the place. There's a garbage bin that was overflowing the whole week we were there. We gave the presentation at the end of the week on a Friday, and in the presentation we allowed the students to ask a dignitary a question, and we had the Minister of Education, we had police officers, we had the dean, we had the principal, the assistant principal, we had people there. And this one little girl, she was showing her picture. She said, I took this picture because it represents an area of concern in my community, and it's the trash. And this is nasty, and all the reasons it's nasty. It's unsightly, it's polluting our waters. She had all the right answers, and then she's like, what are you going to do about it to help? At the end of the presentation, a trash truck pulled in, dumped the trash, and left. And the girl's like, that's because of me.
And I hope that you enjoy your visit with the visitors. And to our friends from Bridgewater, I hope you had a good experience. Was it good? Yes. Okay. So we're going to wait anxiously to see what the group has to present, and we're going to learn.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'd first like to introduce, we have some special guests in the audience. We have Mr. Antonio. You know Mr. Antonio. Ms. Rotsman, Dr. Lisa. We all know Andrew. And do we know Ms. Bilberry? Yes. Okay. So, just to give you a little introduction to what we did, the students took cameras, walked their community and we asked them to take photos of things that were really good in their community, things that they were appreciative of, and then had them take pictures of things that weren't so great, things that could be propped up a little bit better. We call those areas of concern. So the students are going to come up today and they're going to tell you, they're going to describe the picture that they took and tell you a story behind it on why they took it. That makes sense? So without further ado, we're going to invite up Sylvia and Christina to start us off. Come on up, please. All right, Sylvia, you got it. We wrap up by having the kids the other students mull around and look at the photos and ask questions. I think it's important to dedicate some time for the kids to be with their photos and have questions asked to them that, strengthens their voice as well. This allows us to find voice in the students, and the important thing is we don't end it there. The important thing is those that are sitting up front here, they can help the students try to make things better. Keep the things that are good, and the things that need work on, we can help work on those. So I think that concludes our presentation. And one more time, thank you to all of you for the magnificent work that you did. I know some of it's tough, but you did a great job.